Good day, this is Mark Heisler, and I'm here with the next series of Be Informed. And today, I would like to talk a little bit about tax reform and its effects on retirement plan policy. For those of you who have been reading business journals over the last couple of weeks, you've probably noticed that quite a number of articles have been written around potential tax reform changes with the new administration and the new Congress now in Washington. And inevitably, whenever Congress begins talking about tax reform, retirement plans become part of the topic simply because they're one of the largest tax deferral deductions that are available in our tax code today. And I say deferral purposely. Many individuals who participate in a 401k or a 403b plan are making voluntary contributions to the plan on a tax-preferred basis, meaning that federal income tax is deferred for the time being. However, it's deferred income. It is not tax-free income in the sense that when an individual actually takes a distribution from retirement, those contribution amounts are ultimately taxable. But the fact of the matter is, because the Congress is interested in revenue now, the deferral conversation comes into play. So when looking at tax reform and retirement policy, we have competing issues and competing interests going on. On one hand, from a retirement policy perspective, we've been seeing for quite a long time that people are not saving enough for retirement. There have been quite a number of initiatives, particularly at the state level, that have taken shape over the last several years to offer auto IRA programs that are state mandated. There are things that states are looking to do to try to bridge the gap in retirement savings. So on one hand, you have the situation where people aren't saving enough. When we start looking at the tax code, the issue comes to revenue now. The new Congress is looking to do whatever tax reform it does on a tax neutral basis, meaning that if they give a tax break over here, they need to find revenue over there. And the concern in the retirement industry is that because so much of the funds that go into qualified retirement plans are done on a tax-preferred basis, that the Congress may be looking at changes to how retirement plans are funded as a way to bridge the gap in other tax reform efforts that they're looking to make. It is not clear at this stage what Congress is intending to do. I've read some pieces that show that the retirement plan deferrals are safe. I've read others that say they're not. The most important part of my conversation today is not so much what will happen. It is more of a matter of keeping your eyes open. It is true that people are not saving enough for retirement. And if Congress tampers or twiddles with changes to the way in which contribution deductions are allowed from a tax perspective, it will have a dramatic impact on savings rates going forward. So keep your eyes on the newspapers, keep up to date with what's going on in Congress, and if we see things that are going to have some dramatic changes to our retirement policy when it concerns taxes, we'll be back and talking with you more deeply about that subject. Thanks.